Batter up, sports fans! Hey guys, it's me, the media guy, back with another movie review. And don't mind the blue lighting in this. Don't mind the filter I used. I was just testing out the new filters, and this was one of them. Yeah, I know, it makes me look like a Smurf. But besides that, I'm gonna be sharing my thoughts on a movie called Damn Yankees. And yes, this is probably a baseball-related movie. And I assume none of you have heard of this movie before, which I don't blame you. Because I never heard of this movie either until I got this one yesterday, along with a few other new pieces of home media. Armchair athlete Joe Boyd will give anything so that his sad Washington Senators could whip the invincible New York Yankees and grab the pennant. Even sell his soul to the devil. Well, Joe, guess who's knocking at your door? Oh boy. Step up your plate and for Damn Yankees, the rousing, rib-tickling movie edition of the Broadway Grand Slam that scored for 1,019 performances and made baseball the stuff of a musical comedy hit, pun intended. The Damn Yankees scores so well that the film can be chalked up into a all too rare occurrence, important nearly all the original New York lineup, including the show's two Tony Award-winning stars. Sinfully sensationalist Gwen Verdon seduces everyone in sight as the Devil's right-hand vamp Lola. Ray Walton playfully plays app-legged and suave Satan recruiting poor suckers for an eternal hot foot. Hollywood's Tab Hunter joins the rooster as Ace Senator slugger Joe Hardy and none of his prior heartthrob roles prepare moviegoers for the freewheeling fun side he displays here. Sorry for some of the stuttering. They were prepared for the hit parade by the pajama game duo Richard Adler and Jerry Ross. Whatever Lola wants, heart, goodbye, old girl, two lost souls. Those were the good old days, and more out of the park knockouts, courtesy of Bob Fowles. The team's got the right moves. Falsey wears two hats, a choreographer and a performer, with Verdon musically questioning who's got the pain. No pain here. With Damn Yorker Yankees, this is pure pleasure. Not gonna lie, despite the fact I'm not much of a baseball player, and I probably don't know too many people in the world who are into baseball, this is honestly a very enjoyable and entertaining movie. I did laugh a few times, and well, even though this isn't, I'm not like a big baseball type expert, I have a feeling this movie is right up there for all of baseball fans alike, especially sports fans in general. And it does have a great story to follow, with a beginning, middle, and end. Great songs, great characters. And I like how this is meant to be like a tribute to the baseball sport, since I guess it's been around a lot longer than that. And I like how it's a take on the whole sell your soul to the devil thing. You know? I mean, it is a bit of a twist. I'm guessing the actor playing the devil is more human and doesn't really seem like a devil because, well, he's not wearing red, no horns, and doesn't have a tail and whatnot. But he does try to make a deal with Joe Boyd, who wants to sell his soul to be part of the team. And you can already tell that there'll be some crazy shenanigans in store. No, I'm actually glad I got a chance to watch this movie today because, well, it is pretty interesting. Now again, I'm not really much of a baseball type I'm not really much of a baseball fan or expert. I mean, I have seen a few cartoons that's related to to baseball, mainly Scooby-Doo and Disney and Pixar's Win or Lose, and that's pretty much it. Those were the only times I was aware of baseball, which I guess is a start, I guess. Now, I don't know what the cast and crew behind this movie are doing, and I'm not sure if they're still working on other movies and TV shows after working on this movie, but who knows. But I assume that some of them are probably still working in Hollywood, or some of them probably either retired or died. Now, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just trying to figure this out, okay? Man, I seriously think that this movie is still one of the greatest movies ever. And I'm glad I actually got a chance to add this to my Warner Brothers collection. I do like how Joe's wife was very concerned about his disappearance. And I like how most people didn't really seem to connect the dots about Joe Boyd and Joe Hardy being the same person. That's because the devil used some kind of magic trick to disguise Joe Boyd as someone else. I guess even right down to changing his voice. I mean, if you guys watch this movie, you pretty much know what to expect from it. You would know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not sure if I would say this is probably based on a musical, but I have a feeling that there's not a Broadway musical of Damn Yankees, because I don't know how this will be. I don't know how this would work out as a live stage show. I mean, some people can try if they want to, but it'll be pretty hard to pull off. So yeah, I'm guessing this being based on a live stage show is out of the question. And I guess you could tell that the cast and crew really did their best to study some baseball in their spare time. Or they probably knew some friends or relatives who do play baseball just for fun or something. That's just my wild guess. So yeah, overall, I honestly think Damn Yankees is still a very enjoyable movie to like, whether you're a huge fan of baseball. And I'm guessing this movie is right up there for you guys to enjoy. Because I have a feeling that some of you guys are probably like big baseball fans. So I'll give this movie 5 baseball bats out of 5. Because that's how wonderful this movie is. And before I wrap this up, There's another thing I like about this movie is that they actually get to do a bit of a Joe Hardy tribute live stage show in some kind of theater in Washington, which I will admit that's actually pretty cute. I guess it's more like a variety type show, which is fine by me in my book. So, anyways, did you guys have any fond memories of this movie? Just let me know down in the comments below. And who knows, maybe someday I might be able to find like a DVD copy of this movie and might do a second look review, depending on what I'm doing right now. But thank you guys so much for watching this review. And, well, batter up! I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist saying that, you know.